What's going on, guys? Welcome. Hello. Whoever played the Tangia effect, thank you. But you probably made Plato very upset because you interrupted Brass Bonanza, and he doesn't appreciate anything coming in between him and Brass Bonanza. Dave, hello. Plato, hello. Carrie, what's going on? What exactly did you tell the AI when you made the thumbnail? I told it... What did I tell it? I think it was a very good prompt, if I do say so myself. I mean, we're going to Portland. Hi, Alhan, what's going on? I figure we're going to Maine. So this has got to be a very Maine thumbnail. And I say, I'd like a dramatic photorealistic image of a JetBlue E190 plane at the Portland, Maine airport. Feature LL Bean clothes, a moose, marijuana, and a billboard with the word void on it. It should be an image that will be great for a YouTube thumbnail. And that's what it got me. So I just apologize I couldn't get void more prominent in there. There's like 4 or 5 of them, and a couple came really close, but it really struggled with void. It couldn't get that part. I'm like, that's the most important thing. But yeah, that's right. Isn't that like everything we know about Maine? All right, we're here in Kennedy. Go to Portland. It's my first time flying to Portland. No, it's not true. It's my first time flying in the sim to Portland with the new scenery. I think I flew there like once eons ago, maybe an X-plane. Well, void is the state of nothingness, isn't it? This is true. I think that's the problem, Halhan. I think it misinterpreted void as like the noun, not a person. I just wanted those 4 letters or 5 letters, whatever it is. There is no air traffic control on. LaGuardia is on, but I know there is an FNO tonight. It's in Texas, but I mean, what are we, phase? Who would go there? So I guess we're on our own for flying out there. Maybe our good friends at Boston will show up and do something. All right, ground power is on. Take the safety cones and all this other stuff off. We don't need it. We're going to go to flight details, import our flight, and we're continuing our series here of extremely short JetBlue hops in the Northeast. Imported. And yet, what? Hello? There we go. I'm like, no, that's not what's supposed to happen. All right, let's go to departure. I have no idea what the active is in Kennedy right now. JFK. Departing 13 right. It's an interesting one. Really? Okay. 13 right. I guarantee you if a VATSIM controller comes online, they will not use 13 right for departure. They'll use like 2-2s or something. Flaps 2. Flaps. Hello, sir. Flaps 2. Winds. Calculate. Instant. Boop, boop. Send to the McDo, please. Oh. Noah, you gotta turn the airplane on. Kind of important to actually turn the plane on. I thought it was rather quiet in the cockpit. Okay. I don't know what he's doing. We're going to try that again. Send to the McDo. Yeah, everyone's here. Good to have everybody here. Welcome. I really struggled with whether or not to do the stream today. I was like, well, I'm going to do a flight sim stream. And then I saw, like, the Portland scenery is expensive. It was like $20 for this scenery. I'm like, oh, God, if I fly there twice, it'll be a miracle. So I was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go play some other games offline, whatever. I started playing the other games. I was getting killed immediately. It was terrible. And I'm like, all right, I'd rather just go do flight sim and be less aggravated than play other games that are not going to do as well. FSA captains get it for free or a discount. Hashtag support Evan. That must be nice.
Fitness.
We don't get those kinds of hookups here. Hashtag something big is coming. Oh, man, remember that? Yes, I remember that. 122.8. We need the CTAF frequency. Our 7673. Cool. CTAF frequency is 119 or 1. There we go. Okay, let's initialize. Actually, let's go to the route first. PWM. Isn't there, in Portland, isn't there like a really fun arrival? Like, what's the good arrival in there? Not the boring one.
JetBlue 790, about 10 miles, runway 13 left, established on the RNAS Zulu. JFK traffic.
Got someone using the CTAF frequency and following the real world. Harbor Visual 29. Is that, let's figure out that's in use. Departing runway 13 right. I think it's Kennedy 5, right? Oh man, there's a chance for D's. I don't think so. I think D's goes a different way. I'll pull up my chart on the other screen. Forgive me, but I'm already logged. It's just easier for me to have it on the other screen than for you to see it. I don't think anyone really cares about Chart Simulator. KJFK. I mean, it'd be more fun to do the D's, because then you can go to a certain legume. Sid. D's. Where's D's go? I think D's goes west, right? Yeah, that doesn't help me. That's a darn shame. All right, we're going Kennedy 5 departure. Apply. Arrival. What's the arrival into... You think Portland has a digital ATIS? They don't. SimBrief says I should be going to... runway 11. What's the winds right now? Can we override this? METAR, KPWM. I mean... If the winds are coming in at 1.5, 1.1. We're doing 1.1. Agreed. You got to do 1.1. Hold on. Where's the... I put the ILS just for cheatsing. Hold on. Search. We're doing it. PWM. If you do the Harbor Visual 29... Oh, this will be tough without vectors. Session. I'm trying to figure out which transition to take.
It'll be a straight out departure to the east.
Is there not? It's chart. I'm looking at the chart, but is there not like a started at this waypoint? Because it looks like you just either come in from like City of Cape Elizabeth or from the north, which we're not doing. There's Session and Gritty. Hold on, I think I did this backwards. Let's go to the arrival. 2.9. Let's do RNAV. Maybe that'll do it. It's 4 knots, basically calm. All right. I think slams is appropriate. We'll just put it in here. There's a star. Yes, there is. Sea Dog 4 to Cameron. Okay, perf, init, go, go, go. We're going to 230 today. Winds, briefing preview. Winds at 230. 29126. And then takeoff. Winds are currently... .160 at 8. Nice. All right, cool. Great flight plan. Manage speed. 230. This thing. TCAS, vertical profile, off. 5. This thing. Vertical profile, off, off.
Kennedy traffic, JetBlue 622. We are
That
clear
thing.
on runway 13 right.
APU, let's go.
On the pattern to the east. Last call, Kennedy.
You know what I need? Blue cars. I would do direct CDOG and skip Cameron to get into there, Carrie. Thank you. You can manually program Seishin and Gritty for guidance, but otherwise it's on you. It's kind of like an abbreviated. Okay. So basically the thing is we'll skip Cameron, much like Cameron has skipped us. See what I did there? And then we'll go direct to Seishin. All right, E190 230. That's correct. That's correct. Start the flight. Good. APU. Why you no start? Why you no likey to start? I need to go. There we go. All right, APU is still not APUing. No, it's going. I can hear it. Oh, yeah. Someone's near me. Oh, that guy.
JetBlue 790, vacated runway 13 left.
All right. APU 100%.
Zulu Alpha.
Beacon on.
To the Bravo.
Ground power off. Ground. Sir, go away. GSX. Dryzen. Holy. What time is it? 7. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, isn't it? 2 o'clock in the morning? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just for you, I have a surprise for you, Dryzen. Hold on a second. Pushback and departure. Standby to standby. I thought I had it. Oh, wait, I do.
But yeah, I had the flightsim.to, the GAIST, G-A-I-S-T. G-A-I-S-T. So the GAIST, there's a GAIST down like, wow, I like the boats. Alright, sorry, I'm more impressed with the boats. Nomad likes boats. If you follow the channel, you'll know that Nomad likes to see boats.
That's it. That's your surprise. Hope you like it. 1 a.m. Abibas, hello. Swifted Apple, yo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you guys here. Yes, this is the extra loud APU. Indeed, indeed. All right, sorry, I forgot. We're like... Dear GSX, you might want to get rid of the jetway. Actually, probably easier... There we go. It's an old clip, Dryce, and I was looking for something else today, and I ran across that clip, and I was like, the memories. I thought you were flying from New York to Portland, Oregon, but then realized that there's a Portland, Maine. Yeah, not doing a 6-hour... What's going on with GSX? Sir, I don't want the... No. No jetway. Bad jetway. I know, Dryzen, I'm sorry. One does not simply mention Nomad without him coming back. The jet brake was already... No, that's because I told us to go off, and then it came back. And this is GSX's fault. This guy's just humming a dance while with his head in my nose. Hello? We're going to be nose left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brake released. Dryson, these just coming along really well. There's managed speed now. They added that in the latest update. I did release the parking brake, my dude. There you go.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Turning one. So yeah, there's managed speed, which is nice. Just makes like takeoff and landings a little bit easier. And then Yeah, it's on its way. Is the FSS 190 in the sim marketplace? I don't think so. If it is, it's news to me. I get it in the Aerosoft store, unfortunately. Kennedy traffic, JetBlue Embraer pushing back from Terminal 5, Gate 21, Kennedy. I can't wait for the A220 to come out. I flew that plane at JetBlue Sim, and it was amazing. Dude, I mean, I'm not holding my breath for that plane, but it is nice. I did see the update today in the email from AnyBuilds. That does sound nice. If the A220 comes out, I will never fly this plane again. I'm going to be all 220. I agree. One is good. We'll start two. Yeah, A220 would be awesome. I mean, let's hope. But I'm not holding my breath. I don't know. That project's been taking forever. We would never need any other aircraft to fly. Facts. Oops. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, parking brake set.
Your confirmation for a good engine start.
Confirm the...
To ground. We have a good engine start.
Why is Arnold Schwarzenegger my co-pilot today? Turn off the APU. Let's see, is ATC on yet? Ooh! Good news, Boston Center's on, so we're going to have control when we get into Portland. So we'll have to request it, the visual, though. Because I think he'll give me 11 otherwise. But that is good news. Wait, what happened to his shoes? Did you guys see that? What happened to his feet? Sir. Oh, he fixed it. Everything's fine. Hallahan, not a fan of the A220. Waiting for the okay, and then we're going to get out of here. Not all planes can be bonanzas, Hallahan. Alright, flaps 2. Takeoff mode. RTO. Oh, I meant for asking for the visual too. I thought you were being contrarian to the A220 love in the chat. My apologies. Alright, let's get going. Kennedy traffic. JetBlue 508. We're taxiing to runway 13 right from Terminal 5. Kennedy. Alright, it occurs to me now that I don't have taxi. How to get to 13 right? It's one of the few I don't know. This is PWM again. JFK. I'm pulling up the taxi chart for Kennedy. I think it's like a left and a... Oh, no. Oh, God. This is a forever. All right. It's Alpha all the way. Hope you guys like taxiing. This is a long taxi. Probably longer than the flight. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Here we go. I don't have an opinion on the A220. It's a bastard plane. Had to accept as an Airbus. Are you team Bombardier? This is why LaGuardia's better than JFK. Well, in every other situation, if it's the 2-2s, if it's the 4s, 3-1s, we're fine. But the 1-3s, my goodness. Feels like we're in Chicago. That was a very American pronunciation of what? Bombardier? Bombardier? I think I honestly just didn't think about that. Bombardier? Bombardier? Y'all got some Bombardier around here? Channel your inner Southwest pilot. Yeah, we'll do 40 ground speed. All right, TARA, I forgot about that. Bombardier. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. The Bombardier, but now it's Airbus. It can do the same thing. So, Dryson, if you're still awake, the big change is the managed speed. So there's now magenta. No VNAV still, but it's progress. Can't have VNAV without managed speed, so we got that. Dryson's still awake. This is actually, when he's still awake, Dryson's like, this is his prime time. 1 a.m. to 5 a.m., 4 a.m. Let's not go crazy. And then he goes to bed for about 3 hours, then streams again at 9 a.m. Eastern. VNAV is overrated. VNAV is overrated, I agree, but it's so much easier. It's just set the bottom of the star, descend, done. That's it. You don't have to worry about speeds and vertical speed. This is prime time. Exactly, Dryson. By the way, Hallahan, tomorrow, it's not on the VATSIM calendar, but the Virtual Pilot Club is doing a fly-in to White Plains. Just saying. You aren't taxiing fast enough? I mean, I'm at 46, dude. Actually, the airspeed is alive. Almost at 50. I gotta bring it down now. We just gotta follow Alpha forever. Actually, Hallahan didn't suggest... I should have just taken off from the taxiway. I would have done that. If I had thought about it, we would have taken off back on the other part of Alpha. Now, if I take off here, we're going the wrong direction, so... I have to help move out of his dorm tomorrow? What? That doesn't sound like parking garage stuff. That sounds like a terrible idea. That isn't like even a worse Saturday. Imagine me helping family. Oh, God. Oh, Hallahan, you're behind the times, man.
Before takeoff checklist, flaps are 1,
1, 1, 1, 1, 1,
and 1 B6 flex temp, 128, 128, 131 flex 60, check 29, pitch trim is 0, check flight controls, check flight directors 1, FT2, you can take a memo. Take off no blue, departure changes,
take off no blue.
No changes.
No changes.
Take a brief is off 29, schools 2, nav checks out, 20 is the initial.
I got it.
Lots of terrain. Come back will be the...
I have not been practicing the script.
Secondary. Complete camera crew advice packs are on. Or takeoff check is complete. Clear
check
left.
Clear right.
Clear right.
You just keep following this forever. This becomes November. It just keeps going. Going.
Boston Center, this is a Scorpio Golf Charlie Romeo. I had the simulator crash on me. I guess I was not far enough from the lake. I refired my IFR clearance to Bar Harbor with information Delta.
he put the lake phobia name in his remarks. Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, Boston Center, wings out for 22 is approved. Do you still have the old clearance? Are you good with that?
I did save drinks on this taxi. No. It's JetBlue. We'll give you some drinks when we get up in the air, but it's not first class, sir. Is that guy waiting for me? No. That guy's just parked. Tubes! What about Mint? Well, that's true, but this is not Mint. Not an Embraer, sir. Not to Portland, Maine, sir. But you are correct. I stand corrected, though. We'll have some more She'd Love. Actually, we got some more time here. One more.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I can't say that. That one's not stream safe. Try this one.
Just had to maintain 6,000.
Yeah, we did a barrel roll. Our artificial horizon is now screwed up, but we have field and site cancel IFR.
921 Bravo Kilo Boston Center Alpha cancellation from seed radar service terminated. Squawk V5 frequency change approved. Catch later.
Squawk V5 frequency change approved. 1 Bravo Kilo.
That's not a very good one. I'll try harder next time. Noah, what kind of taxi is this? All right, one last chance. Anybody on? No, 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 no. Kennedy traffic. Oh. Kennedy traffic, good evening. JetBlue 508, departing runway 13 right, Kennedy 5 departure to the north. Kennedy. Lights are on, lights are already on there. Strobes, I forgot something. Arm the auto throttle. How are you, tubes? Here we go. That's gonna be a revenue share hit. Thank you though. Oh, Noah, keep it center line. 80 knots, check. Rotate. Rotate, Noah. Thank you. Positive rate. Gear's going up. Goodbye, Kennedy. I know we're making a left turn here, but autopilot on, I mean sheet mode on. Goodbye, Kennedy. Look at that view out there. Woo! Very nice.
Fitness.
November 169, can we step out for about 5 minutes?
No.
Savage's stream. Savage retired, dude. He got so much money off those sound effects.
Traffic.
He's done.
Honda Jet 5 Central Sierra, taxing 13 right from Modern Aviation.
Wow, look at that.
Quebec, Papa Foxtrot. Katy traffic.
What a view. Oh, clip flaps. Kennedy traffic, JetBlue 508, clear runway 13 right. Final call, Kennedy. Yeah, for reals. Oh, baby. We love sunsets. All right. Yeah, that's good for now. There was a better one. Where's the other one I was finding? Let's see. Is it this one? Oh, this one. There you go.
Was your dissertation just a parking ticket?
good. It was good. Oh, that was good. That was well played.
How do you remember all these, Hallahan?
Amazing.
Bobby traffic, Honda Jet Bob 7 Charlie Sierra departing 13 right. On the D's 5
Not that good.
Making a left turn the next area to the northwest. Kennedy traffic.
There's LaGuardia off our left wing. Manhattan, as you can see. New Jersey. And hold on, Hallahan, just for you. Where is it? Probably too far for it to render. Yankee Stadium. I think it's somewhere right around there. Actually, no. The island's over there. It's somewhere over here. Yeah, definitely too far for it to render. It's a shame, really. We should probably go direct. Are we going direct, Grecki? Yes, we are. Ooh, white plane's coming up. We should be getting a... We're going to switch over to that, but we're going to need to go over to Boston Center in a minute, so... I'll just switch over to it now. 10,000 feet, lights coming off.
Air Canada 437, wind at Boston 1208, runway 4 right, clear to land.
I can't see it.
Runway 4 right, clear to land, Air Canada 437. South at 3700, expect the ILS runway 4 right approach.
Dave, I took a beautiful screenshot of this view. Nice.
Southwest 3700.
Yeah, that's great. I'm still surprised there isn't an add-on for like freezing time. Like you can keep the. I'm sure that's for me. Boston Center. Oh. Boston Center. Good evening. JetBlue 508 passing through 12,000 feet direct Grecki.
Maintain level 230.
I maintain 230 508. Thank you for whoever farted while I was trying to do a communication with air traffic control. Appreciate you. Thank you. Or as Savage would say, oh my. I've had a lot of beans tonight. Westchester is my favorite airports to fly into in the sim. It's obscenely long, thank you. There's Westchester. It's funny that no matter how old you get, well, as a guy, farting is still funny. Sounds like another Friday night at Hallahan's. I'll run out of money eventually. Well, I mean, you can't without CP doesn't stream anymore. Sheet obviously long gone.
57 New York Center is offline. Frequency change.
You got plenty of money left over. That couch has been through a lot. Remember when Hallahan? Speaking of couches, remember when Hallahan flew? He used to be a regular in the Boston airspace. It was almost a guarantee that you would at least see him at least once a day. Now it's just like, man, he pulled a sheet on us and that's all she wrote. Well, I don't think Ice is here, but I do have flight change in here because he yelled at me the other day for not doing flight change. Standard pressure. Banana, I've not heard that name in a long time. Now there's a name I've not heard in a long time. Speaking of that, I saw Phantom Menaces in theaters today. I thought about going, but meh.
Central aircraft radar information. Juliet is now current altimeter is 3016.
All right. Well.
Southwest 3700 Echo. She cleared ILS runway 4 right approach.
Go sheet cleared ILS per right approach, Elvis 3700.
Let's see if this works.
Air Canada 437.
Was that a fart? I can taste it.
Romeo, November.
On my tongue. Is that onion? Onion and ketchup.
Romeo, November.
Nice.
And we'll hold short runway 4 left. Air Canada 437.
Thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. All right, so this is how this is going to work. This is the harbor visual. I'm assuming we'll be coming in from the south.
Ready for taxi.
And we
JetBlue 8451, runway 24,
basically follow one of these. I'm not sure which arrival we take in here. Somewhere around Cape Elizabeth,
Taxi to runway 24 via
Portland
Sierra,
Head
runway
Lighthouse,
15, JetBlue 8451.
Ram Island Luddite, and then follow this in.
Air Canada
And then you follow in the harbor and then land. This seems very difficult. You'll be asked to report one of those things in sight, and you just BS it. Yeah, it's like reporting traffic in sight in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Whenever ATC says report traffic in sight, I think 1 out of 27 times I can actually find the airplane, and TCAS does not count. So I just lie. You just, oh yeah, I see. I got aircraft in sight. Absolutely, traffic in sight. Yep. So we'll do the same on this arrival. We will completely make it up. The only thing I'm concerned about is this turn. If we are, depending on how he vectors us, this seems like a very tight turn around into the harbor, like from Cushion to Gritty in here, like for this airplane. I mean, for a Bonanza, sure. Yeah, in the sim, it's impossible to see other aircraft, Dave. That's like the one thing I miss from X-Plane, is being able to have the labels. Because it's so difficult to see in here.
15 left at November, we'll hold 15 right, Air Canada 437.
Did my sim crash? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Uh-oh. What? Why are we paused? How do you unpause? Oh, we're good. All right. I don't know what happened there. Everything's fine. I thought it crashed, but I guess I paused it accidentally. Whew. Now, you got to think, were all those farting sounds Hallahan was making, was that for the Yankees in New York, or was that just because Hallahan is immature? Anything on the right side? Nah. There is besides the Westchester event tomorrow, sorry, I didn't mute it fast enough. Tomorrow's May the 4th. So, Atlanta, Orlando. That will be a spicy event. So that's tomorrow night, huh?
Cross 15 right, November, Alpha Echo to the parking. Thanks for the service.
Oof. Decisions. 3 p.m. Actually, no, that's not tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon. 4 p.m. Eastern. Kids, we're ordering in. Definitely got to fly that one. The problem is, I can move the plane to Orlando. That's not a problem. The problem is where do I fly to? That's not like a 3-hour flight. Because JetBlue doesn't do Orlando to Atlanta. I mean, we could do that, but then I don't get credit for the flight.
Descend via J Fund 2 for 4 right, Delta 681.
All right, we're taking off managed speed here. Gotta go faster. Must go faster. Delta Ops? Gross. I don't even know where my my PMDG, I don't think I've updated it in like forever. You could do a rare 737 flight. This is true. But it's like, I haven't updated it in forever. I don't know. See, this is when Orlando to Tennessee. Do they fly there? I mean, I would agree the Orlando to Atlanta thing is the way to go about it, but I don't know. It feels strange doing a flight and not getting credit for it in a VA. Oh no, I'm sure the PMDG is great. I'm not here to poo-poo it. I can just simply say it just doesn't do anything for me. It's okay. But yes, I could do the PMDG and then not know how to use half the things in there.
Delta 688 cross Lolliat, maintain level 200.
Lolliat 200, Delta 688.
Boston, thanks. Good evening. Walker 3775. Heavy with you, flat level.
With you! Speaking of that, where's our next one?
9 miles from London.
Park 3775.
Boston, hello. Delta 358,000, climbing 14,000.
Tree 50 Boston, hello, climb and maintain 16,000.
16,000, Delta 350. Hello, Howland. Hello, Hodge.
Fly heading 180, 24, take off, JetBlue 8451.
JetBlue 8451 heading 280 on
Delta 727 in X-plane? Ugh.
Sorry, JetBlue
What am I?
8451.
Ice? That's a no. God, X-plane. Do I even have...
50, proceed direct Cambridge.
Direct Cambridge for JetBlue... Direct Cambridge for JetBlue 508. Cambridge. Nothing but Cambridge. I guess it's not Cameron. Look at that. We love it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 VOR, formerly known as CMZP. So true. So true.
1,000 feet.
JetBlue 451, climb maintain 10,000, proceed direct Kingston.
Climb maintain 10,000, proceed direct Kingston for JetBlue 8451.
Ah, looks so good. Looks so good. Oh man, he's gonna give me a. This is the one thing when you do directs, it can do directs, but what it basically does is draws a direct from the last waypoint instead of where you were. So it really defeats the purpose of it, as you can see here.
Thank you.
Like I would have been better off putting it in heading mode to basically go there, which is really what I should have done. Where the heck is Cameron? It's trying to rejoin the magenta line, which is why it's doing what it's just, yeah. It's not very smart. Yeah, it's questionable. Again, in retrospect, I should have, I mean, the good news is it takes it. The bad news is it doesn't draw a new line from where you are. It draws a line from where you were.
South of 3700, wind 110 at 8, runway 4 right.
See, now we're back on the magenta line.
4 right, clear land, South of 3700.
So, didn't really do us any good. Usually, if the controller is paying close attention, they'll notice that we're, like, going in the wrong direction. Again, this plane is not perfect, but for A to B flying, a flight like this, it's totally fine. So, it's a pretty short flight. We have 171 miles to go. I guess we'll start getting that in here since we got nothing else to do. Landing. I'm going to assume it's like 290 KPWM. Approach. Runway 29 is 290. Yep, I was correct. Do we have a METAR? That's cute. Nope. PWM. Winds 150 at 4. Temperature 13 degrees. Flaps 5, no ice, believe it or not. Here we go. Now this all hinges on us getting 2.9. The winds are pretty calm, so like Hallahan said, it shouldn't be too much of a problem to ask for it. Obviously, if we don't get it, someone would please remind me to change the landing calculations for the new runway.
JetBlue 8451, climb maintain 16,000, the Kennedy altimeter 3021.
What's the event looking like?
Climb maintain 16,000 to Kennedy altimeter 3021, JetBlue 8451.
The event's here, right? No. Where's the event? 13? Is it? I thought it was 4. Oh, 51. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Nobody cares. I mean, people care. Maybe one day we can all do a group flight. Yeah, that would require me coordinating. Like, you know, thinking ahead and be like, I'm going to do a group flight. And then coordinating my schedule to make sure that we can do the group flight. And then telling people ahead of time, we're going to do a group flight. Those are all things that, while on the surface sound easy, are extremely difficult. Do I only fly JetBlue? Yeah, pretty much. And do you have real hours? What do you mean by real hours? Hello, Flight Ops.
Boston Center, good evening. Citation 135, flight level 450, direct Pontic.
Citation 135, Boston Center. Hello, just verify your altimeter set to 29902. I'm showing you about 1,000 feet low.
My wife just texted me she's going to the bar. This is like Bizarro World.
Delta 688, leave my airspace. New York Center is offline. Frequency change is approved. Have a good night.
40 intercom, Delta 688. Have a nice night. Thank you.
Flaps, I'm not sure I understand your second part of your question. You have real hours. For the only flight JetBlue, 99.9% of flights I ever do are in JetBlue. I belong to the VBlue virtual airline, so we just go off that. Imagine going to a bar on a Friday night instead of simming. I know, why? Like, how are you going to get your flight hours if you're at the bar, right? Oh, do I do any flight training? I do not. Oh, real hours. Okay, now I understand your question. Sorry. No, I do not. That's probably why I didn't understand your question. No, I'm not a real pilot. I don't. My day job has nothing to do with that at all. Nope, I just enjoy it. I think it's fun. Over the years, I've and thanks to the VBlue virtual airline, there's a number of real world pilots, and I try to follow pretty much the procedures. You know, there's SOPs, and there's also then like pilot preferences more than anything. Like as an example, in the E190 with JetBlue, you don't use the auto brake, things like that. But no, not a real pilot. Don't pretend to be one. But I'm glad you're here. And obviously, if you all see something I'm doing that could be improved, I might consider listening to it. We're trying to have a good time, you know? That's the important thing. Well, you know, just for Hallahan, I'm feeling generous today. Can I do this? Oh, no, wait. That's not what I wanted.
I understand nothing.
I inserted ads. I swear that was not my intention. I'm trying to gift subs to the community, and I hit the wrong button. So if you got an ad, I'm sorry. How do I do this? I have to go to my own channel.
Press 15 right, November out, set of parking. Southwest 3700, great job. We'll see you.
Got it. How do you get... Can I not gift to my own channel? Oh, wait. I got it.
Monitor tower 1 128.8.
Yo, monitor tower, Southwest 3700.
Delta 681 advised information. Delta expect ILS runway 4 right.
Delta 681 information. Delta's on board. We'll expect 4 right.
There we go. Oh, look at that. Plato and Dave both getting it, and they're in the chat. We love that. Whoa! Wait, hold on, not yet. Where is it? It's coming, Hallahan. It's Stream Elements is slow. Whoa! Whoa! When comes crashing down and earth's inside. You're very welcome, Plato. Dave, you're welcome. Flight Ops, I work at JetBlue, and I'm also in BBlue. You have more hours than some of our reserve pilots. It's true. That's funny. I just fly a lot. Thanks for the thunderstorm there. That's pretty cool. Are you allowed to, Flight Ops, are you allowed to say what you do for JetBlue? Well, Dave, Plato, NTS, Chris, and Third Puddle, enjoy your memberships. Oh, you're a crew scheduler. Flight Ops, you're not a... No, wait, that's someone different. Your first name isn't Mike, right? Because otherwise I might know who you are, but I don't think I don't think Mike does crew scheduler. I don't think. Alrighty. I haven't heard honestly, the only reason I gifted the subs is I wanted to, their memberships. I wanted to hear the sound. I haven't heard that song in a long time. No, I think Mike is in a different department. Okay, so you know who I'm talking about then. Well, it's nice to meet you, Flight Ops. Welcome. Yeah, usually, the reason I do I fly like almost every day because I usually fly in the morning. I fly in VATSIM, but basically I work from home. So what I'll do is I'll take off, do work in the morning. So I'm there, but I'm not sitting in front, I'm doing other things. I'm multitasking. And then I land the plane, do 2-3 hours a day, every day. It's going to add up after a while. But it's fun, It's a nice little distraction, when you're taking off and landing to, give yourself a little bit of a break. And then I'm a big fan of the E190. We used to fly in X-Plane, and then over here in Microsoft Flight Simulator.
JetBlue 8451, leave my airspace near for approach offline. Frequency changes approved. Type of good night.
Over to Unicom, JetBlue 8451. Good night.
Well, suffice to say, Flight Ops. Thanks to the fart sound. If you see anything that I'm doing that's wrong, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Yeah, Boston Center, hello, American 720 heavy.
I guess we just reached Cambridge.
Delta, we're just east of the Canny waypoint.
American 720 Boston Center, welcome.
I love the way it looks when it turns. Tube said supper was gluten-free. I'm starting to question it. Speaking of it, you just reminded me, Tubes, or Hallahan and Tubes. I got to book that place to stay in Boston in June. We're spending 2 nights in June. I mentioned this last stream, and I was looking for a place to stay.
128.8.
Starting to lose daylight over here. So I got to remember to do that. We're doing a Northeast tour. We're flying into Saratoga, flying into Albany, excuse me. JetBlue, of course. And then we're going to Saratoga for like a week. Then going down to Jersey to take a cruise. Then going to New York City. Then Connecticut, spending like a week in Connecticut. A couple nights in New York, a week in Connecticut, and then a couple nights in Boston, and then flying home. Tubes, we just stayed a few nights in Boston last week. A++ would recommend. Where'd you stay exactly? Like in downtown? Hey, Pelpro. What's going on, man? I saw an A340 yesterday. Really? In the sim or in the real world? If it's in the real world, that's very impressive. Because, like, aren't there like only like 2 airlines that like fly A340s? It's funny. We were talking about the A340 last stream about how it's like a... It was a big deal when it came to X-Plane. We had an Airbnb right by the Common. Nice. Oh, you saw it in real life? Nice, Pelpro. I'm going to guess then, based on that, you don't live in the United States. I'm going to guess you're somewhere else. Yeah, Tubes, we were looking at like South Shore, like that town, I can't pronounce it. It's got a weird name. It looks like it's pronounced like Sisher, whatever. In Oregon? Really? Gross. Well, we have friends down there. I didn't pick where they live. Are you team North Shore, Tubes? Situate. That's the one. That's the one. Situate. Or Situate. I always look at it. It looks like Situate. Whoa! Just Simply Dave! 10 gifties! My dude! Hope you all like this song. It's coming back again 10 times. Dave broke it. I think it's worse. He's having a bad trip. It's a bit called Plane. My dad is flown up. Fix this. I'm trying, guys. Very loud. There we go. Fixed.
Delta 681 is going to maintain 3,000.
Yeah, 3,000 for Delta 681.
You know, I said everything. Thank you. All right, I said everything. All right, let me. What did I say? JETBLUE Dave, thank you so much. What a legend, gifting 10 gifties out there. Marion, Saeed, Captain Corrupt, Clancy, Flyby Systems, Ordinary Person, Dennis, Mag, Cody, and Star 777X. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you show the 340 video? I cannot, Pelpro. First of all, it'll be a copyright strike against the channel for doing that. It's YouTube's rules. And it's hard enough to manage the audio, so sorry. Yeah, because basically the video owner gets a notification, and then more importantly, then I get a monetization strike against it, where then I have to do revenue sharing. It's annoying. Yeah. If this were Twitch, sure, you can do whatever we want, no problem. Let me ask for the JETBLUE 508.
JETBLUE 50 code.
Can we request the Harbor Visual 29 today for JETBLUE 508?
JETBLUE 50, you can expect that.
Thanks, we'll expect the 508. We did it, chat. We're expecting. Good news. Not that I care, but can you do are you legally allowed to do the Harbor Visual at night? Is it a daytime thing? No missed approach procedure. You know what that means. Can't miss.
Number 135, descend via the J-Fund 2 arrival, runway 4 right, the Boston altimeter 3022.
Now, weather minimums are ceiling 3,000, visual 4 nautical miles, so
4 right.
I guess not. Oh, procedure not authorized at night. This will be fun. We may want to roll the clock back a bit so we're not completely dark out there when we get there. Yeah.
Boston Air Canada 7046, we're just leveling off at 350.
Air Canada 7046, Boston Center, roger.
There you go. I agree. Why would anyone fly at a time that wasn't golden hour, right, Tubes? Absolutely. Dave, finally figured out my password on this account. Been watching the past 2 streams. Sheed's pre-flight checklist TTS was a stroke of brilliance the other night. That's a Hallahan. It's a Hallahan creation. I can't take credit for that, Dave.
Box 54, Boston Center, roger. Delta 681, turn right, heading 310, back to the final.
Right 310, back to final, Delta 681.
Altimeter, where are we? 3020.
Walker 3775, cross ebb dot at and maintain 1000. The Burlington altimeter 3010.
Aim down to 1000, Walker 3775.
Hope you're doing well, Dave. Got a. I don't know what's going on in your life lately, but good to have you here, buddy. We got all the good Daves in here. We got Dave Rendon and just simply Dave. I mean, if Hawk showed up, I'd fall out of my chair right now, but that's not happening. What are the minimums? Maintain 3,000 or higher until over water Atlantic coastline. Okay.
Delta 681 through right, 010, maintain 3,000 until established on localizer, cleared ILS runway 4 right approach.
Right to 010, maintain 3,000 until established, cleared ILS runway 4 right, Delta 681.
So I think we'll set the minimums at like probably 1,000, I'm going to guess.
Air Canada 7046, you got the lease on
9.
board.
We will tomorrow.
What?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant the TV. Yeah, no, we got them on board. That's a good call.
It's going to be extended delays into Boston.
Thanks.
Busy with work and dealing with teenage daughter. Can't complain. That's exactly my life. Busy with work, teenage daughter. Check, check. We're going to increase our rate of descent here because I don't think we're going to hit 11,000 in 25 miles.
Boston Center, Southwest 532. Out of 1.6, climbing via SID.
This is the annoying thing about no V Navigator. I mean, I could have calculated it, right? But I mean, who does that? Psh. Psh. Am I right? I'm assuming are we in Maine? Where are we? First time I've ever flown here. We're either in Tubes country or we're about to hit Maine. Tubes? Where? Lakes region, New Hampshire? So this is Tubes country.
Thanks so much for the help. Bye-bye, Delta 681.
Heyo. My only exposure to New Hampshire is when I'm driving between Boston and Vermont, and you go through that part of the highway that cut through New Hampshire. You're a bit south of the Lakes region. That was like the one thing when you fly into Boston, the distance between Boston and Vermont, I thought was much larger. No, we never did White Mountain. We were always Vermont. That was our thing. We went to Maine. But, like, other than driving through on 93, I've never been in New Hampshire. Oh, I'm sure I did Tubes. I'll wave next time. Nice. Changed up and do White Mountain instead of Vermont one year. I would love to, actually. Listen to this, Alhan. I bought last season, so 2022 and 2023. I bought a ski pass for the 23 season. For the 22 into 20... Sorry, again, this backwards. I bought a ski pass at the end of the 2022-2023 season for the 2023-2024 season, right? So this year. I bought the first day you could buy passes for the year, I bought it to get the lowest price. And do you know how many times I went skiing this year? Anywhere? 0. I have a great pass that I never got to use this year. So I would like to go skiing. This is not a question of desire. This is a question of I was so busy. And the Vermont ski season, or just the Northeast ski season, is so small. You basically got like Christmas to, President's Weekend. And I don't want to go skiing on a weekend because it's like a zoo out there. Anywho, long story short, I wasted a lot of money on a pass I didn't use. Hey, Sea Dog 11,000. We made it. Didn't even have to put out the speed brakes. Rather have it and not need it than yada, yada, yada. Yeah, well, I mean, it's a couple $100 that I got nothing out of, but yeah. You just explained why I haven't gone skiing in 3 years. Yeah, but the difference is you could change your mind, snap your fingers, and go. Yeah. There was at one point I looked at the calendar and I was like, there's no time. But a lot of that was work. I was just slammed. Wow. Oh my, as Savage would say. One fart closer to being whole for those 100. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. That makes the difference right there. I love skiing. I just could not find like a week to go that I wasn't already gone doing something else, abandoning family, blah blah blah, all that's important stuff. Did it get busy in Tejas? Yeah, 62 arrivals. It's not bad. It's a pretty good event. I'm looking to see if Hustler is controlling somewhere, because he usually is. Geo controls in Atlanta now? He used to be the scourge of DC. Well, if he's here, I don't see him. I don't ski, but like escaping the hell of Boston once in a while, it's really nice. Well, you can't drink beer, but I was gonna say the après ski scene is a lot more fun than the actual skiing.
JetBlue 508 descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 508. Down we go. Ski Lodge beer is up there. It really is good, dude. That was like when I went skiing in... Well, I went skiing in 2020, but that was in North Carolina. But when I went to Vermont, when I went to Okemo in 21, I got like, real skiing experience, right? And at first I'm like, oh, I'm all about the skiing. And then you're sore and you're tired and you get back to the place, your room, and you take off your boots and your feet are killing you. And then you have that beer that you bought local, like a good local beer. Oh man. Then you're like, what am I doing? I just gotta sit in here and drink all day. All right, 10,000 feet, landing lights coming on. And I gotta tell you guys the Vermont craft beer scene is chef's kiss. Put out the speed wrinkle, but to catch up with the 250 speed. That's Cape Elizabeth off the nose. Aha. Okay, so that's Cape Elizabeth. And then story time's over, guys. So that's there. Okay. Got it. Or was off the nose before the turn. Wait, Hallahan, is it number 1 or number 2? Number 1 or number 2? 2. Okay, that's what I thought. I mean, 1? You're killing me, Smalls. This is... Can we do letters? Alpha, Bravo. Alpha, Bravo. Can I enter this in here? CSHNN. Oh my god. There we go. That didn't work. All right, never mind. Bravo.
Number 135, advise information echo, expect ILS from 84 right.
Wait, that wasn't for me, right? No.
Number 135, advise information echo, expect ILS to runway 4 right.
Hey, there's Kenny Bunk. Echo November Echo. Alright, I think I got this. I think we can do this. We're going to slow down also. Oops. Oh. Manage speed. Bring that back. 210.
Boston Center, citation 135, descending via the Roebuck. For the JFON 2 arrival, we had an internet disconnect there. I believe you were saying expect ILS runway 4 right and check.
So the airport should be over here, right?
For 135, that is correct. JetBlue 50, report the coastline in sight.
We've got the coastline in sight, 508.
JetBlue 50, cleared harbor visual runway 29er approach.
Here for the harbor visual runway 29er approach, JetBlue 508. Alright, guys. Alright, guys, we're on our own. So we got to maintain 3,000. And basically, we're looking for this cape that Hallahan has utterly confused me for. But we're gonna get out to the water, bang a left at the water, look for the lighthouse, and then follow in. There's the 2 islands. It's really gonna be, the cushion is really gonna be the hard thing here. But basically, follow it in. I think we got this. Rue, what's going on? Harbor Visual, yeah. All right. Why is my speed not coming down? That's a problem. Speed breaks out. Bring the speed down even lower. This is like one of those things where the islands are better references. Yeah, okay. So this is Cape Elizabeth, right? The lighthouse should be like right over there. And then we're basically going to follow that out like right there and then swing on in. I think we got this. It's just going to be, I have never done this before. All right, 3,000, we're good there. Let's bring the flaps in. Flaps 2, get rid of the speed brakes, I don't need that anymore. Yeah, I disengaged the speed. Speed lever disengaged. I don't know why there's an error there, but. Remember when Lost Wages had the visual? Sadly, they had removed that approach. Yeah.
American 720, advise information echo, expect ILS from report right.
We have echo and we're expecting 4
All right.
American 720.
Very unfriendly moderators here. All right.
American 972, advise information echo, expect ILS 4 right.
We're going to go manage speed.
Echo on board for 4 right, American 972.
Drop the gear. Flaps 3. All right, what I'm not seeing is the airport. Oh, there it is, over there. So wait, we have to go all the way around here? Gear back up. I thought it was like around. I see, we gotta follow this land all the way around and then back in? Ah. Now I understand.
Starbucks 54, say Mach number.
All right, we slowed down way too early. Yeah. No, I got it. We just slowed down way too early.
Starbucks 54, maintain Mach 0.75 or less for spacing.
So I'm gonna bring him up to speed a little bit. Yeah, that's good. I just want to make sure I'm threading the needle here. So we're gonna take. I see where we're going. Okay. Would you just look at it? I'm looking. I don't see nothing.
JetBlue 508, wind 170 at 3, runway 29 clear to land.
Runway 29 clear to land, 508. Procedure only allowed during daylight, so you better start cutting corners or the sun will start getting there. We already cut corners. We already set the time back an hour. This is fine. If this were real time, we'd have a problem. I don't see any lighthouses here. Hey, Poutine, what's up, man? All right, here we go. I'm probably cutting this corner a little bit. Probably should have been more over the water, but that's fine. Now, the question is, when do you really start slowing down for final? I'm going to guess when we get into Portland Harbor. Well, I did, Rue. We looked at the chart, and we agreed collectively that Tubes thinks we should change the time, and we did that. Oh, I can really cheat. If I bring up the Navigraph chart on my other screen, I can see exactly where I am. So we're over the lighthouse right now. I'm basically in between both approaches. Okay, I see where we're supposed to go. All right, I'm gonna slow down now. Probably too early. Gear down. Flaps 3.
Boston Air Canada 7046 coming down on our top of drop. So it's okay, you can bring us down if you like.
Air Canada 7046 descended by the Zilka to arrival.
Oh, I see. That's not this way. Not this way.
Okay, descend via
It's around here. Oh no!
022 on the altimeter, Air Canada 7047.
That's not the way in.
American 9.
Woo!
ILS runway 4 right approach.
Altitude, altitude, altitude.
I think checker 301 be checking in.
All right, we slowed down too early and made a turn too early. Not yet. There's no lighthouses here. I gotta bring the gear back up. I'm like descending too much.
This is going great.
I'm way too low and I'm way too slow. All right, now make the left turn. Right? Man, I really botched this up. Okay, no, I missed it. No, I screwed this up. No, I was going the right way. Oh, now I see where I have to go. Oh my god. Now we messed it up. We messed it up. Badly. This is terrible. We're going around, guys. JetBlue 508.
JetBlue 5 very good.
We botched this badly. Can we get vectors to go around?
JetBlue 508, roger, fly, heading 290, climb, maintain 3000.
Heading 290 and up to 3000 for 508.
JetBlue 508, ident.
Squawk ident for 508.
JetBlue 508, your radar contact. Did you want the ILS runway 29 approach?
Negative. We'd like to try the visual one more time. Just first time trying.
JetBlue 508, roger. Turn left heading 200.
Left 200, 508. Oh my goodness. Heading 200. Gotta bring the speed up too. Okay, we got it. We got it. Everything's fine. Flaps are good. Everything's fine. Poor Legal's panic disconnect. I gotta change the time again.
JetBlue 508, descend and maintain 2,500. Report the coastline in sight.
Down to 2,500, and we have the coastline in sight for JetBlue 508.
JetBlue 508, cleared harbor visual runway 29.
Clear for the visual 29er 508. Thank you. Okay. All right, now I know where I'm going, primarily. Bring the speed back down. Bring this down. Speed down to 210. Oops. The mistake there was I thought we were making the turn too early, and we were not making the turn too early. Why are we not descending?
135, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000 for 135.
Sharp 64, descend by the J-Fund to arrival, runway 4 right, the Boston, altimeter 3022.
Descend by the J-Fund to arrival, expecting 4 right, 3022 for the altimeter, star 564.
Alright, we got this.
American 972, contact Boston Tower 128.8, have a good night.
I'm going to take it visual in a second. I'm just trying to get us there. That last approach is what I imagine Tish's IRL flights are like.
Down to 3,000, American 728.
Alright. I'm going to take it over now. We got this. This should not be this difficult. The problem is there's no lighthouses. I'm going to blame that. But we're not... I thought we had to go in this way, but we've got it this way.
Wind 170 at 3, runway 29, clear to land.
Runway 29 are clear to land, 508. Alright. Not descending quite yet. Yeah. And as Hallahan said, just look at it. In. Easy. I was too concerned with, like, being on the right approach path and whatnot.
Check card 301 for C-Trek, Alex.
It's wider? Wait, what? Oh, it's around this island in there? Whoop, 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 whoop.
301.
Sorry, Dreamjet 301 for C-Trek, Alex.
Proceed to direct Alex, Dreamjet.
Okay, it's not there, it's there.
135, turn right, heading 310, vector to final.
Yeah, this is the island here. This is the island.
135, maintain 190 knots.
This is the lighthouse. This is the Ram Island ledge light, which doesn't exist. Yeah, no, I got this now. Okay. We're going to come in over here now. Read back correct. Okay. Yeah, as I suspected, this is a very tight turn. And then we look for the harbor. Bank angle, bank angle.
445 Delta Echo Boston Center.
There it is.
Contact climb and maintain
See it.
14,000.
All right, now gear down. Flaps 5. Follow the harbor in. Oh, no, I forgot. Let's get replay. Yes. Record. Yes. We did it. Where's the airport? Over there.
Right heading 010, maintain 3,000 until established, runway 04 right, for ILS.
We're a little low. Oh, we are way low.
American 720 heavy turn right heading 310.
I got the field.
Right, turn 310 and maintain 190. American 720.
Oh! No! Ah! We can do it, but this is a go around also. We can recover it. We got it. Everything's fine. Oh, this is the worst approach I've ever had into a decent airport. Here we go.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20,
Get down.
10.
Woo!
720 heavy, 3 miles from Nabo, turn right heading 010, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 4 right approach.
We did it, chat. Not pretty though. Manual braking.
Delta Echo climb, maintain 16,000, the Bradley altimeter 3018.
Whew! That was far more difficult than it looked. I really should have gone around again.
Maintain 170 knots until Milt, contact Boston Tower 128.8, have connect.
But I felt bad for the controller, quite frankly. I didn't want to do it to him again. Alright, clip the flaps.
Heavy, maintain 170 knots or less until Milt.
Lights off. APU on. And let me get the ground chart up there. Looks like we're looking for gate 6 today.
Delta 1955 Boston Center, climb maintain level 320.
Boston Center, American 2148 with you, flight level 340.
American 2148 Boston Center, hello, descend maintain level 230.
Level 230, American 2148.
American 720 heavy, contact Boston Tower 128.8, have a good night. American 1165, climb maintain level 320.
320, American 1165.
Boston Center, JetBlue 508, clear runway 29er on Foxtrot, requesting taxi to the terminal, please.
JetBlue 508, welcome to Portland, taxi via Alpha Parking, have a good night.
Alpha Parking, thanks to help today, 508.
Air Canada 7046, expect visual approach runway 11.
Visual lead 11 for Air Canada 7046.
I flew in the harbor visual like 30 times and it looked like that every time. Yeah, that was much more difficult than I thought. And this is the payware scenery, so I thought there'd be like more visual references, quite frankly. In the future, have the ILS loaded in and use that for altitude reference. Good point. That's a really good idea.
532, leave my airspace, New York Center offline, frequency change.
So this is the, who makes Orbix? This is the payware Portland scenery. Can we stop by Pistol Brothers? It's a good idea, Rue. I put in the RNAV, but that didn't do anything for me. So, yeah, the ILS might have helped a little bit. But, again, if I was smart, I would have, oh, there it is. I just would have gone around a third time, or second time, and then I would have had it much better. Well, everybody, welcome to Voidville. Gate 6, 8, I see it. 8, 7, that's 6. Keep going. This isn't near Void. The roads are paved. Do they have like a statue of him in the airport? The only man who admits to being here from here.
Expect level 320, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on this frequency, squawk 5303. Street and row up. It's the Bangor 5 departure, and just verify your squawk is 5303. Your squawk is 5303.
All right, good enough. Engine 2, engine 1. I don't know anything. We're gonna do the replay, so I'm not gonna turn on GSX. We did it, chat.
Delta 1955, maintains level 380.
Wow. I gotta add a... Does anyone own this scenery? Do you have to add a GSX, what's it called, exception for this? Because this looks like mega doo-doo. Well, this is the scenery. Not bad. Is void... No. No void in here. Not bad. I mean, again, I was just hoping that the payware would have added more elements of the Portland stuff. Hawks in the house. Oh my goodness, Hawks is actually here. Oh my, wow. A true honor to have a flight sim legend. Hawks, you got to look at my replay, dude. It was terrible. My first time doing this approach into Portland. It was no bueno, sir. All right, landing rate was minus 36. It also helps when you float down the runway for about, you know, half the runway.
1955, leave my airspace. Washington
All right.
is offline. Frequency.
Disconnect. Let's take a look at the replay. It was not pretty. Stop. But it worked. Got to remove the airport from GSX, otherwise they'll force it to go in gates. Yeah. Some airports it's not too bad on. This is not. This is clearly one of them. All right, so this is. I only remember this at the very end here. Am I in like? Yeah. Okay. So. Hold on. One thing was, I could not for the life of me figure out. We basically were supposed to come in over here. At first, I thought it was here, because the first time we flew this, we did the missed approach. I was coming in over here, so that was wrong. So then I thought, oh, it's over here, which it's not. It's over here. You got to thread the needle. I guess that's a lighthouse, or supposed to be. I wonder if there's a fix for this. Is there scenery that you can do? Just pick up the AnyBuilds freeware. Did I pick it up? No, I don't fly into Milwaukee. I probably should. I think JetBlue does fly there, so I could probably start doing flights there. Anyway, that was my first mistake, understanding that. Now, I thought I was okay here, but there's some really tight turns. Like, that is a very tight turn for an Embraer to make. And then we're about to make another really tight turn coming up here. And I was way too low on the approach because of the plane basically, when you put it in managed mode, here's another lesson. When this plane is in managed mode for landing and you're in final approach configuration, I was fighting it to not land. It wanted to just descend, like, down to, you know, to land. Yeah, this is Portland, Maine. Abadell, have I tried Block 2? I have, yes. So you can see me now pulling up. Block 2 is great. Really like it. Hawks, happy belated birthday. What? I didn't know there was a Hawks birthday. So yeah, we're way too low. I'm fighting the plane to stay up. And then we're doing another tight turn here. And here, as you're about to see, I did a fighter jet turn because I knew I was coming in way... I should have started this turn earlier to really hug the coast. And you can see here, I'm way too far over. And I should have gone around at this point. This is the point where I should have gone around. But I felt bad for the controller. I didn't want to go around a third time on him. Nice, Abadell. Yeah, the visual is tough in props, even tougher in a jet. Ooh, for sure. I've seen you do the DCA 33 visual approach. You can figure this out. Yeah, but the 3-3 is easy because you're coming in like normal, and then you just take a curve. It's literally a circled land. This is like 3 curves is the problem. That's the issue. And then I floated it down the runway. And not center line. Let's take a look at this. It's the turns that are tricky, not the actual approach. Let's see if Hallahan spilled his Bloody Mary. Hope you're doing well, Hawks. I missed you, brother. Wait, which side is better? This one? Yeah, this is the better side. See the city. So clearly the payware scenery does not do anything for the city. Is there a Portland scenery, like a city scenery? Because this looks terrible. I need like better, like that bridge is obviously the bridge, but whatever. Like the city itself. And before Rue makes the joke, or Tubes, I know this is Maine, so it is what it is, but... I think basically I think I need to follow like this highway in. Like if I'm a little bit on the right, I think it'd be a much better approach in. Yeah, that looks nothing like Portland. You watch the VODs though? Awesome, Hawks. Thank you. I'm glad you're here though. It's funny, I was talking about you earlier. Because Just Simply Dave was here, and then Dave Rendon is here, and I'm like, man, if only Hawks would show up, and we'd have the Holy Trinity. And I was like, that's never going to happen. And then, bam. The airport scenery is nice, but I just assumed that we would get more Portland there. Yeah, we flew to, that's your baby. Although Hawks, we had as you saw in the VOD, we had such bad visual. It was terrible weather, terrible. We saw nothing. So, all right, let's do one more view, and then we'll call it here. I want to go back to this. I want to go into drone mode. I want to go into don't follow the drone mode. Nope. And I want to turn the beat around. And I want to, we'll go like, all right, drone speed can go a little faster in this. Plant it right here. Okay. Now, bring it back. It's like a fighter jet coming in. This is tough. I like it's a good challenge. You just need this just requires a lot of practice to visually be able to like fly it almost like muscle memory. Because the river visual in DC has got nothing on this. Oof, look at that. Now I'm too far over on the right. I mean, I got it lined up with the runway, just definitely not by the book. Awesome, Hawks. It's a great scenery. Ugh. Yeah, we gotta try this one. Sound visual in the White Plains. Heck yeah, that's way easy. That's just like that's a circle of the land basically. That's great. Yeah, for sure. All right, everybody. Well, I appreciate you all being here. I bet it's a lot easier in VR or in real life when you can turn your head. Also true, yes. I just think I don't know. The only thing I would change is I would come in, make wider turns in some places, especially that last turn, or make a narrower turn in some places and wider turns in other ones. But appreciate you all being here. Have a good evening, everybody. I don't know when my next stream is going to be. I didn't think I'd be streaming tonight, but here I am. But I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big shout out to Just Simply Dave for the 10 bomb. Hawks, happy belated birthday. Hallahan, Rue, Tubes, Abadel, Flight Ops, Poutine. Is that everybody? No, it's not everybody. I know it's not everybody. Hang on. I have forgot everybody. Dryzen, Dave Rendon, of course. Plato. Plato's been here since the beginning. All right, guys. Have a good weekend, everyone. See you guys.